Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to see how to configure a CSR 1000V using API and also a Python script that gives me a web-based interface to configure devices, connect to devices, and do a whole lot of things. So this particular application has two frameworks. It has the Netmiko framework. It has the Napalm framework. So without wasting much time, let's log in to see. And before I go on, let me show you my CSR 1000V. So I have it over here. So this is it. And we are going to configure host name. So if I type show run pipe section user, we should see the users configured on the device. And as you can see, we only have two usernames configured on the device. Okay, so back to my application. This application was designed by myself. It was initially a Python script that I used to call Jarvis, but then I found Streamlit, which actually gives me this privilege to convert my script into a web base, making it more simple to use and practice with. So I'm going to log in. So I've logged into my script. The app is currently under development, so you might see some um, unpleasant interface. But then I'm not a web developer, but at least I've been able to do something. So it actually has let's make a config executor. So basically, with this, we can just configure. Show configuration on the any device. So let's say show run pipe section user execute, and now you see we have the same output as we run on the device terminal. So what else can we do? We can upload configuration. We can also transfer files to remote devices. So we can also use Napalm, very important. So for example, Napalm gives you this ability to query network devices using low-level APIs. So for example, get facts, we retrieve facts about the device. We have a lot of them over here. So for example, we can choose get config, and then we have our configuration detailed over here. So let's wait for a while as it connects. I'm sure the CSR is still performing some duties. Okay. Okay, so we have our configuration over here. So this is our configuration on the device. And what else can we do? We also have, let's say, get interface IPs from the same device. And this script can actually connect to any device over the internet, local network, and everything. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's go to my Postman where I'm going to query. So this is Postman. So with Postman, what I'll do is that let me change the size and increase the font. Okay. Okay, so this is Postman. So I'm connecting to my device. To check the users on the device using the RESTconf protocol. So let's wait for a while. Okay, so basically it's the same thing that we had when we ran the commands on the terminal, and as well as when we use the web-based Netmiko and Napalm application. So what we are going to do is to create a user. So this is using the API. So we can change the user to any user. So let's say CSR 1000V, and the privilege level is 15, and then the password is Cisco 12345, and then we can hit send. It's taking a while, but okay. So now we have a good response, 201. That means it has been created. Now let's check our users on the device. So I'm going to query this request again, and as you can see, we have our new user over here. So now let's go back to the web-based API. Let's go to, okay, so even with the Napalm, we can use one of the low-level APIs. So get users to see the users on the device. So as you can see, we have these devices. We have Storm on the device. We have CSR, Kwame. So okay, so we have Storm, we have Kwame. Oh, okay, let me do it again. So we have Storm, we have Kwame, and then we have the new user that we created over here, as you can see. So how do we also configure using the Netmiko? Okay, so what we can do is that command executor, right? Let me see, command to execute. Okay, so let me test with the file upload. So what I'm going to do is that I think I have a simple file over here. Is it the host name? Okay, so I'm connecting to the device. I'm uploading a configuration, and this is going to change the host name of the device. So let's see. Let me go to my downloads, documents. Okay, so I'll pick this one. So basically, it's going to change the host name of the device. So before we do that, let's check the host name using the API. I'm going to send a request. Okay, so we can search for host name. As you can see, we have host name over here. Remember in my previous videos, I said with APIs, everything is a path. So we have the path right over here. So now let's change the host name. Okay, so now I'm going to upload the configuration from a text file to the device using my web-based Netmiko Napalm application. So I'm issuing the command, and as you can see, it details whatever happened on the device. It went into configuration mode, changed the host name to Storm, and then we have the Storm as the host name. Let's verify from here. And as you can see, we have the same name over here as the host name. So basically, previously, I was going to use scripts to be running parallel comparison between the API as I did in my previous videos with the API. But then I decided to go about this simple web interface so I can have everything Netmiko Napalm all in one briefcase that I can communicate with network devices over here. Thank you for watching this video and see you in my next video. Bye bye.